Welcome back everybody, and thank you for joining me on another mini adventure. My name is Yuji, and today we are playing Kingdoms and Castles. Now, Isleshire has grown quite a bit since we initially started. Doing a recap since we began, started with us just here, right here with my castle. We actually expanded out right here, took over this whole area, and we had this area undeveloped for a long time, and our food was doing fantastic for everything we had. Now we grew out to this area, and then we had some overflow, which started to come out through here, and then we got into a luxury fancy area over here, and then we had some issues with food, because this food was not sustaining just a massive population boom. There's just a ton of houses. There's a lot going on here. So we had to come over here. And then we had a wall in this whole area. And we're now looking at trying to balance it all. Because we are not producing enough wood this time around. Which we used to produce just an excess amount of wood. And we had very little coal for a long time too. But we're slowly decreasing on the coal because it's getting used up. We do have ways to introduce coal pretty easily back into our system, but we definitely need to get more wood gathering. And I'm thinking this area here could do pretty good for that. Or we could possibly use it over here. But we definitely need to get this wall finished off. So we're balanced on food. Oh, there we go. We're balanced on food. We're doing really well for it. We could potentially expand a little bit more. I think I'm going to work on trying to get this walled in when we get our towers finished, which will be a really big benefit. Get this section walled in over here, and that'll be our main wood. What? Oh, that's an axe. I thought that was a bird. And we managed to get a bunch of statues up too. That did get completed last time. Well, no, wait. Correction. This one did not get completed. Oh, and we have a plague still going on from last time too. Well, I almost forgot about that. So we might have to build another church. Or not church. I always say church. Why is it always church? There is going to need to be another hospital out here. Because we have one here. But we don't have enough coverage out here on the far side. So I may stick in a hospital somewhere around here. Just to give us some of that extra boost against, extra immunity against all of those diseased grossness. I don't want that to keep spreading to everybody. So let's get going on this here. We are fine on stone, so I can definitely work at putting in more pieces for stone. Let's do piers across here. Oh, that was interesting. I guess I was over the bay, and the bay doesn't register resources because it thinks I'm on the ocean. But this is actually registering as Isleshire. So I couldn't build anything else because I turned the camera. So this one says build an outpost to name this island. If we were to expand out there, we would need to build an outpost. Then we could start gathering resources, but it essentially has its own economy. This one I don't think is even available. I don't think you can do anything. It doesn't have shallow. It's all deep water. And there's no way I can build an outpost on that. So unfortunately, that one wouldn't work. Where is the outpost? So I could build an outpost over here. But I think in order to do that, I'm going to want to get other stuff set up first. Well, let's focus on what we can first before we start getting sidetracked to other projects. We need to finish this area over here. So let's put this here. You know, I think I'm going to go straight up to the deep water and just build this around it. Make it super difficult for them to do anything. Any attacking forces, that is. Alright, what are we low on? We are low on wood. This is not good. Alright, so all of these guys, are you guys doing well? Do I need to build a Lord Levi statue over here to boost our generation of wood? Because it'll kind of spawn things in on its own. I think we can try to do a little bit more efficiency on this. Lord Levi. Where can I put you? I can't see if it's barren ground. Okay. I think I'm going to put it right here, in the barren ground. Or not, because of course, when I plan to put something anywhere, things grow on that land. It's just the curse of me. I don't know why. So let's get a Lord Levi statue up and running as soon as possible. That'll be my first piece, because I think that'll be a good boost to the wood production in this area. And we'll do it overlooking the rest of this. He'll keep an eye on the dragon. And the dragon's staring over the wall. So if you're on this side, you get a dragon. That's kind of scary. I didn't realize how scary that was. Good thing that these are just industry instead of houses. Because any houses that would be looking at that would just be like, giant dragon is staring in my windows all the time. I don't like that. I wouldn't either. To be fair, I wouldn't either. Didn't even think about it when I built it. My apologies. Citizens are not happy with me. I can't exactly blame them. So I can put a pier here. Well, that's just going to be an odd one out for a little while. Just going to see where the line actually is here to try to follow this. Can I cancel this one? Come on, come on. There we go. Let's cancel it. Magic floating stone! I'm pretty sure stone does not float. And I have my question mark right here. Whoa. Freaky. It's like magic. Peasants are starving. They should not be. Good day, sire. Good day, sire. Alright, so where is this food shortage then? Is it over here? Where is our food storage? We have some food storage over here, I thought. No, we didn't. We took it out in place of 2 little farms to allow them to actually keep growing more in that area. And let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put in some more wood. Foresters. That's the word I was looking for. Foresters. And that was really all I could put down was just one. Oh, that's not good. Do I have fresh water here? I do not. Darn. Wait. I think I have a way I could actually fix that. I could potentially put a noria over here with a reservoir. But will there be a benefit of it? Yeah, I think there will be a benefit of it. I think I know how I will do it too. So this is salt water. I'm going to test this out because what I'm thinking of is putting a moat. Where is it? There we go. A moat. If I put a moat in 3 squares, well, I wouldn't even need 3 squares necessarily. Let's start with 1. What did that actually take to build it? A moat. Just money. This is the first time I've built a moat, so I'm not even sure how it'll look. This will be interesting though. We had 61 people pass away due to old age. Moat. Oh, I can demolish it. So it's just for slowing down invading ogres. Can I stick a noria in it? I can. Oh, that is very interesting. Don't like the look of that though. So I think I'm gonna make the moat. Hey, cut down that tree. I'm gonna make the moat 3 so it looks like the wheel can actually go through all of them. No! Stop growing trees there! We got dragons coming in soon too. There we go. And then, since I'm kind of cheating around this, I feel like this is a really cheesy way to use it, but using a noria in a moat to get fresh water, to pull that up into aqueducts and put reservoirs around for them. So this is all pretty fertile land, and I think, and I don't have actual factual evidence of this, but I am pretty sure that when you have water on an area, you actually end up with more. I think I'm going to want it somewhere around here. Let's go check out that dragon attack though. Oh, big one's down already. Any small ones? Yeah, there's one small one there. Oh, that went so quick. Alright. That was done. Oh, and now we're going to have dragons and Vikings at the same time in the next round. Ooh. That's not going to be pretty. So if I go here, I'll follow this up. And we'll do all the way across. So, one thing I am not sure of, and I've always just kind of planned as if it was already happening, but I do not know if I need to have, in a diagonal, another wall back here to prevent things from getting in between the corners. I don't know. I've always just planned with building it next to each other, just in case a flat diagonal doesn't protect them. But I don't know. I don't have enough information on whether or not that is true. I'd have to test it out. Kind of put myself at risk for that. I'm going to slow this down a little bit. Looks like they had too much caffeine or sugar. If I'm going too fast, look at that. It's like a sugar rush. Ooh, big plague. Big plague. Oh, that's not good. I'm going to throw in another hospital somewhere over here. I might move that later on, but we just need something going in. So charcoal is going down. Wood is going up, but not by a lot. What do I want to do with... Let's finish this reservoir section. So I was planning on building it... So it kind of covers multiple areas. Let's put it right there. Because what I can do... That's a gate, wasn't it? I was on a gate. There we go. Aqueduct. I don't know if this will work, but let's see if an aqueduct can actually go through the side instead of just being attached to the end. And we got another merchant. Hello. Anything you got for me, buddy? We're good on food. I'll purchase more wood from you. We have a lot of stone. And if we have a lot of stone, that means we need to get to more walls. There we go. And... yeah, we're gonna end up using this flat line out here. Get more walls up and running. Oh, we got a lot to chop. We gotta clean up this whole section. I think we'll have enough space to actually put in a bunch more foresters around here. Once we get all that up and done, I think I'll actually stop chopping right there. Put a wall here and kind of come across. Do I even need to utilize this extra space? I probably do not. But I'm thinking that we will put up another tower somewhere in here, maybe, and then another one over here. Meaning we'll need a couple pier spots in here. There we go. Put those in. We're still doing pretty well on everything so far. We got another hospital. That's all the way up and running. Oh, it does come out the side. Well, there you go. Learn something new from it. And we'll cut across here. I want this one to be chopped down because I need that space. There we go. And I need one more. I'm not sure if I finished my thought earlier or not, but my general thought is that with the water, I think if you have water actually in and giving more fertility to the land, I think the fertility actually determines how often trees get sprouted on there, how they get planted and everything. So I want to make sure that we have plenty. And if not, I do have a backup. I can also use this area for agriculture and put in more farms and orchards. So it's kind of a win-win. It's not a complete loss if one doesn't work. Yeah, that's really interesting to actually be able to do that. It's like it's rainwater. It's building up in there and we pull that up and then we can use that to water the lands. I like that. Oh, lightning right in front of me. Didn't strike any buildings though. That I am thankful for. You would think that the rain would help quench some of that fire, but it doesn't. If it's strong enough fire, it's not going to be stopped. There we go. More walls. Got one more to put in there. Then we have to do one up here on the pier. There we go. Recently stepped in mud. I'm sorry. Vampiri? I'm not sure how to pronounce the name. So we did manage to get that built up pretty quickly though. That's fantastic. Let's get all of these built out as well. Actually, I think these are kind of a moot point. I don't really need them. Let's cut those down. I'll leave some of those on the outside, but I'll just build this one straight over. What advice do you have? Peasants are very happy. Well, that's good. We also have plenty of gold coming in. Not worried about that. Took too long to store the harvest. Oh, I could put more walls over here. Doot, 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 doot. Okay, so now with all of that in, I can start filling in these too. I don't want to completely fill in everything, because I do actually want a little section of protected water inside here, just because it'd be nice to have the water. Not necessarily needed, but it's a really nice thing to have. Let's throw in another granary here, just in case. It'll jump us over 10,000 storage space. And that's a lot for food. Oh, our towers are finally finished too. Oh, not entirely. Got one more ballista almost done. It'll be done pretty soon. This whole section will be fully enclosed then. Another protected district. Yay. I'm just hoping that these towers have long enough range to cover everyone. That was pretty close. Nope, I wanted to click on the tower, not the water. There we go. Now we're doing very well. Oh, and that's up and running. Oh, that's fantastic. Let's put a couple more foresters in. Must be near usable trees. Oh, that's not close enough to a tree. We can stick that there. I can stick another one in here. And a third one there. Well, there you have it. I do like that those aqueducts can now go over or through walls. That is awesome. So now that we have all of these walls up, oh, we have one weakness. There we go. That side will be built in and we'll be fine there. We'll be fine. Let's see. We need to get a tower up in this corner now. This one is going to be protecting quite a bit. And if this one's built high enough, it can also protect this if we choose to expand over to it. So hopefully we can get to that point. Merchant ship. Hello. You got anything for me, buddy? We got food. We're good on food. Charcoal we're going to need to change soon. Wood we're doing okay on. Let's just buy the wood though. I'd like if we could get some more upgrades, but we've already purchased everything we can do. I think we're still generating wood too at a pretty good pace. And I'm going to be preemptive and put in another couple. Yeah, I'll do another forester over here. I'm not quite sure how I want to build out the road to it, but I think I'll put something in here. I'll cover this whole section. Now we have some really nice land here. This would make for very good food, but I think right now we have a lot of people just gathering wood. Are we using tools on wood? Yes, we are. We'll need the increase, and I think we're going to need to generate more. We'll need to generate more charcoal here. I'll stick in 2 more. And we'll stick in a forester. Alright, so this is the section that's all cleared out for... We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. My usual 7. I think because I want to cover the island too, I'm going to do an extra couple on all sides. So it'll be a 10, 9, and 9. My tallest tower. I think these guys are pretty tall too. These towers are making sure to protect us from everything. I know that you can go really high with them, but I'm not sure what the actual cap is. Don't know what the maximum. Let's put that up on top. We'll put Archer Tower up on top. Another one up on top. And we need some well coverage. So if those two cover that area, I do have some water coverage over here. So I'm thinking I might be able to put some fountains in. How far does this really go? So there is a limit to it. Can I put a fountain underneath an aqueduct? I can. So let's stick that there. That one is going to not have full coverage of everything. So that one's up. We need one right in here. Where was that? Oh, that was there. Let's stick it here. So there we go. We should have pretty good well coverage all the way around here. Yeah, this whole section's covered. This section, not so well covered. So, let's fix that. We do one here. And we should be covered there. Yeah, both of those will be covered. And they'll cover pretty much this whole section. Should be the most. Yeah. This one's going to still be moderately high. But I might be able to change this one out and fix that issue. I think I'll do that same thing over here too. And there's a dragon. It's the big dragon. Came right through my two towers. Got the other dragon over there. Oh, fell in the bay. And there we go. We got the small dragon coming in. Nothing as crazy as the 4 dragons last time though. But yeah, that was just weird. Not quite sure how we managed to get 4 dragons in at the same time. But it happened. What happened happened. Can't be changed now. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now if I built that right, yep, that should be perfect for the side. And then we need our ballista tower out here. There we go. And then archery towers right next to it. And we'll be defended. Okay, so we managed to lock in a lot of things that needed to be defended. They're picking up the dragon meat over here. And the walls. I'd rather not risk my citizens' health and safety just for the sake of testing out the wall issue. So we'll build that in right away. See if I can make sure to cover that. So we should be covered. Very well covered, actually. So much wood. Oh, do we need another stockpile? Is that going to be our issue over here? That might be. Let's grab a stockpile and stick a stockpile in. You have a big stockpile here. And you have the stockpile there. So where are you guys coming? Okay, so we want to get you guys over here immediately. And where's my other army here? Pause it for just a second because I need to find... There they are! That's an aqueduct. I need to click on the actual... There we go. Sir Moose, I need you to come over here, I guess. Let's get that rolling again. Sir Noah, you need to come over here if I can get you. Oh, wow. So we've got one over there that's just going to get destroyed. These guys are going to take a lot of damage, and they're going to keep going around and around. Oh, they're hitting the wall now. They might get in. Oh, that's getting close. So the one over here fell. You guys come in here. Sir Moose, come and attack the rest of them too. Oh. I managed to crush this spot. Let's rebuild that one right away. So they're using their catapult on me. Another one that needs to be rebuilt right away. Oh, no you don't. Wow. They burned a house down? Where did the house go? So that's a block that was destroyed. That's a... Oh, you guys managed to get in here and burn it. Oh, not happy with that. Let's rebuild all the pieces that got destroyed. Fires and everything. And we had this one here. I think that's all of them. Oh, you guys are still alive. I don't have the... Oh, there we go. They... I don't know why they broke that one down, but okay. Wow. That was quite a bit of damage. They destroyed a lot of my outer walls. I think I need to make more access points for my knights to get out. So that'll be something I have to consider for the next round. Before they attack again. 25 years. At least I have a decent amount of time. And I have no idea if I actually managed to get any conversion at all from them. Let's put you guys back over at the gate. I think I'm going to leave these guys over here. And where did my other one go? Ah, it's right there. Okay. Took too long to store our harvest. Nope, you guys stay over here. To click off of them so I don't accidentally move them somewhere again. So we don't really need anything. I think I'm going to drop it down to 1. We don't need food. We don't need wood or stone. I think I'll buy the wood anyways, just in case. Because I am burning through it fairly quick. But I think it would be more important to continue the walls and get those really well defended. So it looks like they didn't walk through here. Which is good. This is very good. was very worried about that, actually. I'm not going to build up this outside too, because I'm kind of building them out there to be sacrificial wall pieces in case ogres come up and try to smash it. They can smash that, because I think they can only hit 4 at a time. Like, they'll destroy 4 walls and then, or 4 buildings in general, and then they'll leave. So it's kind of my protection. And we'll wrap this section up. So that will get us well planned out. I don't know if I want to continue building much out here. We got things fairly well balanced, and we've seen most of the content of what we can do. Makes me sad, because that means Kingdoms and Castles is going to be coming to an end for me soon. Sad panda. Anything else cool that I can build? I could probably put more masons up. Put one up over there. Put one over here. Oh, interesting. A pier is considered a road. That's a little bit weird. But okay. Use that to build out some extra pieces then. Get some masons up and running. So that way they can repair the walls when they get damaged. I don't know. I could go ridiculously high on walls too. I might have to restructure this side and put in more walls. Oh wait, am I not getting enough? When we rebuild, do we only rebuild one? Yeah, we only do rebuild one. Oh, that is a vulnerability that I don't want exploited. I wanted it all rebuilt. Thank you, people out there in the middle of the water that decided, hey, we'll actually do this. You guys are awesome. Oh. I think this is going to have to be the entrance on this far side. Because we need something to get out here. So if I demolish this and demolish the second one, we put in a stone gate instead. Let's do a drawbridge. But that actually gives them some access out to the edge. Much better than trying to run all the way around or figuring out what to do. I could put another one right here too, because I did have that built out in just the right way to have a pathway with a garden. Huh. I don't know. Many options that I can do. But I think that's going to have to do it for today. We managed to secure a lot with more walls and get a bunch more towers up. And it's looking pretty good so far. But if I can't think of anything else to do, this particular series might just end here. That's unfortunate, but it is bound to happen sometime. I could start a new island or something. So, we'll figure out. We'll keep working. But thank you all for joining me, and we'll see you all again next time. Bye!